Hello and welcome to grammar class. Today's lesson is the difference between as and like. First off, in this as versus like, look at the sentences on your screen. The sentence "you cannot cook like your mother does" is grammatically incorrect. But the sentence "you cannot cook as your mother does" is correct. So clearly in this sentence the use of like is wrong, but the use of as is correct. But why? And then in the sentence "he spoke as an Englishman," the use of as is wrong. In this sentence, like should be used in place of as. He spoke like an Englishman. But do you know why? The last sentence "you cannot speak as fluently as him" seems to be correct, but actually it's also grammatically wrong. Now let's check out the answers to all these why questions. You see, the word as is used in multiple ways in a sentence. It may be a preposition or an adverb or a conjunction. The preposition as means being in the role of. It refers to the role or purpose of a person or thing. For example, in the sentence "she works in this hospital as a nurse," as means being in the role of a nurse. He was appointed as the CEO of the company means he was appointed in the role of the CEO. As your father, I cannot approve of your bad deeds. Being your father, I cannot approve of your bad deeds. In the last example, this pen can also be used as a secret camera. The word as means for the purpose of a secret camera. In all these examples, the word as has come before a noun. So it's used as a preposition in these sentences. The word as means equally when it's used as an adverb in the sentence. For example, in the sentence "he is as tall as his father," the first as is describing the adjective tall. So it's an adverb here. As is also used as a conjunction joining two clauses in a sentence. For example, the children danced as their teacher had taught them to. No one can sing as Mr. Elvis Presley does. In these sentences, the conjunction as means in the same way that. The conjunction as may also mean because or since. As I was ill, I could not play. He kept quiet as he did not want to tell a lie. In these two sentences, the conjunction as means because or since. And then when two concurrent or simultaneous activities are mentioned in two clauses, the conjunction as used to join them means when. As we grow up, we gradually learn the ways of the world. The fog disappeared as the day progressed. This sentence means the fog disappeared when the day progressed. And these two activities took place in the same duration. In all these sentences, we notice that the conjunction is joining two clauses but expressing different meanings. Well, now that we have learnt all the usage of as, let's learn the usage of like. Well, like is a preposition. It means similar to. Like is used to compare the appearance or behavior of two things or persons. But make no mistake, like is never used as a conjunction. So we learn that like functions as a preposition before a noun or a pronoun in a sentence, but it does not join two clauses in a sentence. For example, she looks like her mother. This sentence means she looks similar to her mother. You see, in this sentence, the preposition like has come before the noun phrase her mother and not before a clause with its own subject and verb. And that is why the next sentence "she looks like her mother does" is grammatically incorrect. Because in the second sentence, like is wrongly used as a conjunction before a clause. Now study the third sentence. The noise sounded like a bomb blast. So like a bomb blast means similar to a bomb blast. In the next sentence, like a tiger means similar to a tiger. And then we have the sentence "like a mother, the old woman brought up the orphan." This sentence means the old woman was not the baby's own mother, but she was similar to his own mother. So viewers, make sure that you use the word like as a preposition and not a conjunction. Remember, both like and as can be used as a preposition, but only as can be used as a conjunction, but not like. However, we all know that only like can be used as a verb, but not as. For example, in the sentence, I like chocolates, like is a verb. Now in the last segment of this video, I am going to explain some common errors with as and like. For example, in the sentence, you cannot cook like your mother does, the use of like is incorrect. Why? Because here like has been used as a conjunction joining two clauses. But we know that like can be used only as a preposition and not a conjunction. So we should replace it with as in this sentence. So the correction is, you cannot cook as your mother does. Now study the next example. He spoke as an Englishman. Why is the use of as incorrect in this sentence? You see, in this sentence we are comparing his speaking with that of an Englishman. So to show the similarity, we should use the preposition like instead of as. Because as I said earlier, like means similar to. He spoke like an Englishman. Now the last example is even more important because it contains a very common and frequent mistake. You cannot speak as fluently as him. You see, in this sentence, the second as is a conjunction. So it should be followed by a clause with its own subject and verb and not the pronoun him. And hence the correction is, you cannot speak as fluently as he does. So remember, after the conjunction as, the nominative case he, she, I, they, etc. should be used. But after the preposition like, the objective case him, her, me, them, us, etc. should be used. That's the end of today's class. Hopefully you liked the video. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel for more grammar videos. Thanks for watching.